Foarte nice. Ok, am început.
I always knew you were a dark horse, Mr.
Well,
Yang.
speak for yourself. You know, Albert.
Nu știu cine e Albert ăsta, l-am văzut cred că o dată sau de două ori, da.
More
Is a work of fiction, the appearance characters... Ok. So a trebuit să ne spună cum că nu sunt caractere reale.
What's it about? Yes, the adventures of the nameless.
Well, it's early.
Adventurers of the
At
Nameless?
the moment, the express crew has given me a lot of food.
Nu înțeleg.
Still, when it comes to key plot points, I'm in need of some inspiration.
Ooh, inspiration. How about
How about this?
How about what?
We give you some ideas.
Huh?
After all, when it comes to scripts, we're seasoned professionals.
Aia e Kafka?
security? Security!
The rules of this game are like reality. We all think we have infinite possibilities, but when you really analyze it, every question and answer is constrained by previous choices.
Oh my god.
Relax.
Well, arată amazing că personajul, n-ai ce să zici. Boom. Ia, dar nu o să dau pol pentru ea. Blade? Uite-l pe Blade. Holy, cât de bine sună chestia aia. Melodia de pe fundal.
Release your full potential.
Stai, Blue Protocol? Nu, e Honkai Star Rail.
Opening a way through to the ambrosial arbor.
E joc de la Mihoyo, cum e Genshin Impact.
What happens next is in your hands.
Aceeași companie l-au făcut, adică. Doar că ăsta este turn-based, nu e neapărat open world.
The karma of past lives changed the world of the present. I will shred you to despair.
Ăla e genuine. Yes, dăm constelații pe el să rup. Ok. Oh, avem primul cod pentru Primos. Ok. 7B6 B7 G B Z T V T B. Vreau să te întreb de ordinea pe care ar trebui să o am la zonă quest-uri. În general trebuie să urmezi arc-un quest. Ai făcut AR44 based. Dar cum ar veni Mostad, Liyue, Dragonspine, Inazuma și locațiile din Inazuma, Chaz și Sumeru. Vot pentru Honkai, ăla este Prime?
Whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm your buddy Albert, and welcome to the version 1.2 Even Immortality Ends special program. Today, we have 3 special guests in the hot seats.
Okay.
Introducing...
Hey guys, I'm Cheryl Texera, and I voice Kafka.
Hey there, I'm Damon Mills and I voice Blade.
Hi, folks. My name is Corey Landis, and I voice Welt.
Sure.
Guys, it's great to have you with us. Man, that trailer was a roller coaster. Corey, your thoughts?
Whoa, me already? Okay. It looked like various factions were getting ready for battle. I think we're one move away from a serious show.
Da, ai dreptate, Cucăr.
It was cool to see
45 este
and enemies too.
magic number.
You're gonna need 1.2, my friend. In version 1.2, the Xianzhou Lao Fu will face a
Trailblaze Mission New Chapter. Să ăsta e Archon Quest-ul, cum ar veni pentru
we need to pass through various delves.
echivalentul. Se continuă echivalentul main story-ului. Deci o să avem
responsible for the Stellaron disaster awaits.
Not to mention, Dan Heng finally gets reunited with the Astral Express crew.
Dan Heng's journey has been longer than most could imagine.
Care to elaborate, Dave?
ok.
I didn't say anything.
Even immortality ends. Ce vrea să însemne asta? Someone will die? Who's immortal în jocul ăsta? Who's immortal și va muri?
The story left off on a bit of a cliffhanger last time.
It sure did. I mean, why did Jing Yuan deploy those forces? Who is he trying to catch?
And what about the Stellaron hunters? Where did they go after escaping?
Well, who says they
I don't fucking care, dăm riran pe Genuine să mai dau aici, să rup constelațiile, să fac C17.
Sure, all these questions will be answered in the upcoming story. Now,
Și stai, vor fi doi Danfeng în joc?
1.2 we'll see new characters coming to the war.
Am impresia că își upgrade. Așa de tare îți place bubuiala? Da, da. Asta e Blade. Gen, cel mai probabil o să moară Dan Heng. Nu e altă explicație pentru care și-ar lua upgrade. Cosmin, nici măcar tu nu crezi ce zice
I
acolo.
have a question for Damon. If, say, there were 5 people, would I be one of them?
I don't know.
What happened?
Yeah, me neither.
Don't look at me. I don't know anything about anything. Okay?
Well, I'm
O să
pretty
fie ca
sure
Trailblazer care poți să alegi alt path dacă îl deblochez? I see.
whenever Blade gets scary, it's
Interesant asta.
flaring up.
Isn't he always scary?
He usually does what I tell him.
I should probably unpack that a little. Blade relies on Kafka's spirit whisper to suppress the Mara inside him.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. You know, most of the time, Bladey's a nice, quiet boy.
Totally. He's not a strong communicator, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure half my recording sessions have focused on 2 sounds. Number 1, Number 2,
Ok.
I can believe that.
Glume dintre voice actors care noi nu le înțelegem.
I would want to team up with the Stellaron hunters. Unless Kafka's spirit whispered him into it.
Kafka was more of a go-between. The real reason Blade joined was because Elio promised him the outcome he desired.
Outcome? Meaning vengeance? Look, a certain someone on the Express has been having nightmares about this guy.
Da, Dan Heng are coșmaruri cu Blade.
Vengeance, a funeral.
Oh, nu! He'll die!
To be precise. Through unexpected circumstances, Blade became immortal. His body recovers from the worst of sicknesses and the gravest of injuries, even from death
Blade
itself.
tatălui? Metaforic sau?
Blade, immortality isn't a blessing. It's a curse that follows him wherever he goes.
Yikes! And I thought I had a problem, huh? Well, let's leave something to the imagination here. I'm sure.
Păi da, Mihoyo au început să dea 5 stars, though.
Backstory as things unfold. For now, let's take a look at what he's capable of on the battlefield.
Gen, Mihoyo dă 5 stars.
Wind-type character.
Practic.
Following the path of destruction by consuming.
Au dat aloi? Păi da, dar în... Ok, let me be specific. Dau 5 stars în Honkai, nu în Genshin.
Blade's skill consumes a set amount of his own HP and initiates Hellscape. While Hellscape is active, Blade deals greater damage, and his basic attack is enhanced from Shard Sword to Forest of Swords.
Ok, deci își dă drain la HP.
Forest of Swords deals damage to multiple enemies.
I got a question. Can Blade still use his skill if his HP isn't enough to cover the set amount?
In that situation, when Blade uses his skill, his HP decreases to 1.
Ooh, that sounds a little dicey.
A bit. Well, there's a silver lining. When Blade's HP decreases, his talent is triggered, granting him a charge. When charges are fully stacked, Blade unleashes a follow-up attack on all enemies and recovers a set amount of HP.
Pretty interesting mechanic.
His ultimate, his HP is set to 50% of his max HP, and he deals massive damage to a single target.
Ok, so
HP for damage, huh? Interesting.
ultimata te încurajează să o folosești doar când e low.
Different to being healed, huh?
Da.
HP Blade loses, the more damage his ultimate deals.
Yeah, it does. Blade's technique, Karma Wind, also consumes his HP and deals wind damage to all enemies after entering battle.
When it comes to taking damage, Blade should be more afraid of himself than his enemies.
Ar fi foarte nașpa să nu ai Lucia când îl iei pe Blade, nu-i așa?
New ultimate line, anyone?
We can't let Blade steal the show.
Oh, yeah, one.
It's time to talk about another Stellaron hunter. His partner in crime, Kafka.
Ok, hai, MVP-ul. Nu MVP-ul, main star mai degrabă. Asta vor să ne vândă. Ok.
Kafka's a familiar face at this point in the story. She
Uh-huh.
was the first person the Trailblazers set eyes on it, meaning Kafka must have been there for the Trailblazers' first words, the first step. No wonder so many players are calling her.
Okay. I don't think that's gonna get past the editors there, Albert.
Pet the boobs.
Is this. Since Kafka
Are mental issues perfectă? Ok, I see.
Plant the Trailblazer with the Stellaron, hijack the Express's signals, and draw the crew onto the Cienjo La Fu. It almost feels like she has the Trailblazer's destiny in the palm of her hand.
It's like Kafka said, when it comes to scripts, the Stellaron hunters are seasoned professionals.
Well, that might be the case, but that's not to say the Trailblazers' choices aren't important. What's a script without a direction?
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Ok, nu înțeleg care e faza cu story, nu am fost atent.
What did
You can fix her? No, you can't.
Ooh. So, Kafka was born on Teriez 5, a planet that knows no fear.
Kafka nu era un scriitor?
Kafka is unable to feel the emotion fear, and therefore cannot comprehend the
Isn't Kafka like our mom canonically? Oh, wow. Nici măcar nu m-am gândit din punctul ăsta de vedere.
Now, for someone who can't feel
They literally made a character care să fie stepmomul nostru.
Let me use my spirit whisper on him, Albert.
Yes. No. I mean,
They literally made our stepmom.
Yes, I thought you'd never ask.
It's not even funny.
Character following the path of nihility, and she can deal
Insane.
additional damage over time to enemies.
Not very Igrilish of me.
Deals lightning damage to multiple targets.
A, că ai meca Rengar? Că ai toate skill-urile pe Rengar?
They receive
Fiecare cu ce-i place, Yumi.
of DOT damage.
that is to say, if an enemy is already afflicted with DOT, they receive additional damage both
Cu ce
during
pică? Sau așa?
after Kafka's attack.
That's right. Not to mention, additional damage doesn't replace existing DOT. I mean, did you think Kafka was gonna take it?
Da, asta este pe dot teams, nu prea mă interesează.
After an ally uses a basic attack,
Abia să aude video?
Kafka will launch a follow-up attack.
What
Kafka's
about now?
ultimate, on the other hand, deals lightning damage to all
Modul în care
enemies,
zice
with a
dot,
chance of
well,
shocking
tehnic în engleză așa se
and
citește.
immediately dealing additional damage to those already shocked. Kafka's technique can attack all enemies within a set range and deals lightning damage to
Okay.
all enemies after entering battle.
How elegant.
Well, she likes elegant things, and there's a certain elegance to combat.
Kafka's abilities are kind of terrifying. Her enemies are like flies trapped in a web, slowly
Sure, boy,
taking
one.
damage until
Boom.
Ooh, hey, that was pretty good.
Foarte tare, Goi Cosmin.
yeah, from HP sacrificing maniacs and emotionless sociopaths to the coolest kid on the block.
Oh my
It's
god.
time to introduce our next character.
What? Hey, that is a little harsh. Also, since when did Welt become the coolest kid on the block?
Think again. I'm talking about the born and bred Bellabog hero.
Cum vezi screenshot-ul ăla?
Oh, come on.
Wait, who? Ăsta se duce la sală, aparent. He do be working out, though. Ăsta e de 4. Evai? Oh, oh snap, chiar Evai. Literally Evai din League of Legends. What the fuck? Vi from Arcane!
So that's the guy on the light cone.
He looks a little different on the light cone.
Arată și mai feminin decât Vi.
Is an
What the fuck?
underworld fighter that goes by the moniker Luca Strongarm. He's a member of Wildfire and apprentice to Oleg.
Wait, doesn't the underworld have a fight club? I guess that must be where Luca spends his time.
Oh, you
Hey, Genos?
wouldn't believe it.
Seamănă puțin cu Genos, I know.
Fight Club
Genos din
champion,
one,
and not only that,
dar nu, că Genos e full cyborg, ăsta are doar o mână.
So he's with the moles, huh? Does Luca know he's a member?
Probably. The kids of the underworld look up to Luca in a big way. And the reason he fights is to set a good example of dedication and discipline.
Okay.
And speaking of fighting, let's take a look at him in action.
Luca is a physical type character following the path of nihility. After multiple attacks, he's able to launch an enhanced basic attack. His skill deals physical damage to a single target and has a chance of inflicting bleed.
And during battle, Luca can obtain fighting will through a variety of attacks. When fighting
Oh,
will
so-
reaches a certain number of stacks,
Bleed-ul se pune ca dot și
His
Kafka
enhanced
dă
basic attack deals
enhanced
4
la
hits
dot
of
damage. I see.
with the final hit dealing additional damage to enemies currently inflicted with bleed.
Kids today, no respect.
When Luca unleashes
Really,
his
I really
ultimate in
dislike
addition to
characters
dealing
like
damage,
this.
He also obtains fighting will, and there's a chance of increasing the target's damage received for a set number of turns.
woo! And when your opponent's fist is the
Gen nu-mi
same
plac
size as
caracterele
your
care
hand,
sunt făcute
it's
special
time to
pentru
throw an
un
attack.
alt caracter.
Yeah, well, it's the power of those punches that scares me. I mean, I'm sure having a robotic arm is also a big help, but I think Luca's strength lies in his love of the sport. Oh, and I almost forgot. When using his technique during exploration, Luca obtains fighting will after entering battle.
Jeez.
Și ce face fighting
Ever
will?
take a break? Well, it was great to start off the program
Hai că
with
da,
a
Cosmin.
character deep dive. Next up, it looks like we've got 2 brand new 5-star light cones coming to the warp.
Oh boy, ne dă weapon-urile
Let's
lor.
start with
Nobody
the
cares.
Destruction light cone, the unreachable side.
Oh, okay. Question. The Paradise Blade mentions in his ultimate line, is that where he's standing right there?
I don't know what paradise means to you, Corey, but a barren sword-filled wasteland isn't my idea of a vacation.
Speak for yourself. Here's a fun fact. Each
Uh-huh.
of those swords had an owner, and Blade was the last one to see them alive.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
So
wow.
he killed them for their swords. Only a brutal, calculated, jealous mind could do something like that.
The maniac and sociopath.
Doamne, ce edgy eșeau pe steroizi? No, nu e nimic mai edgy decât Shao.
Light cone. Patience is all you need. Here we see a resident sociopath again.
Da, la cină. O vedem cum ia masa cu noi.
Like Kafka's waiting for the main course to arrive there.
Aha.
What do you think's on the menu?
You want to guess?
What are you looking at me for?
Am văzut one.
Nobody eats out, right? During the first phase of version 1.2 in the character warp, Lost Soul, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character Blade. During the same phase, in the Lycon event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star
Și
light
ne
cone
pun
will reach
Tasha,
its
Sushang și
boosted. And during the second
ăla,
version
pua.
1.2 in the character warp, Nessun Dorma, Trailblazers can
Wow!
obtain the limited 5-star character Kafka and 4-star character Luke.
What a good banner!
And during the same phase, in the light cone event warp, the drop rate
Parfait is a blade? Nice!
you need will be boosted.
Nice!
And
Ce banner genial are Kafka? Oh yeah! Dacă vrei să joci Dot Teams, le-au pus foarte bine pe banner. So, din punctul ăsta de vedere, măcar nu-și ba joc de noi. So, aveam codul ăla mai devreme, acum avem MSPT7HAZTKTX. Ce înseamnă Dot Teams? Dot înseamnă Damage Over Time. Damage over time este exact cum ar fi damage-ul de Cassiopeia sau damage-ul de Timo. Sau damage-ul de Liandri. Sau Ignite, yeah. După ce terminăm programul ăsta, mă loghez și eu pe Honkai și... Actually, pot să fac rep acum. Sau damage de Cosmin ți-o da acum sângeresc până mâine. Cosmin, de ce faci asta? Violența nu e răspunsul.
At the start of the show in version 1.2, before the Trailblazers' decisive boss battle, they will need to pass through various delves. No surprise then? That 1.2 would unlock 2 new areas.
Mamă, da, ai strâns one.
And Scale Gorge Waterscape.
What?
Now, the Alchemy Commission.
A,
Is
nu,
that
sunt
where the
regiuni,
Sinjo makes its
sunt regiuni pentru planetă deja.
The Alchemy Commission is one of the 6 commissions of the Lapu. And
Yeah.
however, can anyone name all 6?
Oh, yeah, let's see. The Alchemy Commission, the Divination Commission.
The Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, the Cloud Knights. Oh, shoot. What
No,
was that?
better than Genshin in game.
Drum roll, please. The Realm Keeping
Da.
Commission.
Oh, that's
Ai zice că e adevărat, Genshin arată mult mai bine
Used to
în
focus
game.
their efforts on the way of immortality, but these days it's all about medical research.
Animațiile rup, dar sunt mai puține
Now,
animații.
Trailblazer came face to face with some Alchemy Commission folks in exalting sanctum, but things seemed a little off.
I don't want to create more work for the editors, but I have a theory that the reason why that...
Adjacent to the Alchemy Commission lies Scale Gorge Waterscape, the realm of the videographer.
He's just ignoring us now.
Mele, alea sunt și mai polished? Da.
Where was I? Oh, along with the Alchemy Commission and Scale Gorge.
Pe Genshin nu contează animație, că nu le vezi de numele de Chris și reacțiile cu Kazuha.
Seems like Trailblazers will face a lot of new challenges on the road to
Hey.
the Ambrosial Arbor. I can't wait.
Oh, Owlbert, are you
Adevărat.
making Corey read off the teleprompter?
Puzzles are the only new challenges Trailblazers will be facing.
Ok, ne mai pune puzzles în regiunea nouă.
First up, a creature of indomitable size and destructive power.
Ok.
Malefic ape. And next on the list, an entity rid
Malefic
of the
ape.
burden of humanity that has remodeled itself in the way of immortality.
Ok,
Ascended.
practic.
Yan Jing.
What?
Why would the General's aides attack a Cloud Knight lieutenant?
De ce asta aici?
All will be revealed in the version 1.2 story.
Probabil va fi weekly boss.
Albert, you mentioned a boss lurking on the Cienjo Law.
Nu? Nu e weekly
Care
boss?
for a sneak peek?
Oh, how could I forget?
Asta e weekly boss. Ok. Oh, trebuie să-i dăm cu sabia la țâțe? Ok. No. Sure, why not? Why the fuck not? Wait, ce are forma a doua de Super Saiyan, ați văzut? Holy! Forma a doua de Super Saiyan.
Power of both the destruction and the abundance. In her first phase, she summons abundance lotuses which restore her HP and reduce the player team's skill points.
This but
Weakening her
anime?
enemies and strengthening herself in one
Ha!
fell swoop? Yikes.
Ooh,
That's why
ooh, ooh!
choosing the right moment to destroy those abundance lotuses is so important. Eliminating an abundance lotus recovers 3 skill points.
Well, you know, when you borrow something, you gotta give it back.
Now, in her second phase, Fantilia uses her destruction power to summon destruction lotuses. These
Oh.
lotuses reduce ally max HP
Astea
and
sunt
when they bloom,
aturi din
deal
câte...
damage to a single target.
So,
Știu.
should we just wait for them to stop blooming before we take them out?
No, I doubt the power of the destruction is as simple as that.
Oh, you're not wrong.
LOL!
Carol.
Îți dau un
When the
băpârnac!
lotuses aren't in
Ha!
bloom, their toughness doesn't receive damage. As such, Trailblazers should seize the moment when the flowers are open to break their weakness. And finally,
Iar l-au
in
dus
the
pe
third
Aizen la
phase,
Pacea Bates.
Fantilia
Ei!
goes golden. What terrible trick does she have up her sleeve? I'm afraid Trailblazers are gonna have to wait to find out.
I'm curious, where did Fantilia even come from?
De ei s-au
How
inspirat?
come she can use the powers of the abundance and the destruction?
I hate to be that guy again, but all will be revealed in
Seamănă.
the version 1.2 story.
Anyone here getting deja vu?
Hey, I can't go spelling all the beans. When the main story combat draws to a close, Fantilia the Undying will join the Echo of War and drop the advanced trace materials required for Blade, Kafka, and Luca.
I see.
Regret of Infinite Okama.
And
New
a
weekly
quick
boss.
reminder, Trailblazers, Echo of War
Plus
has a
1, 2,
limited
vedeai pe
number of
B.
weekly rewards,
Da, nu.
so don't
Suiz era mai devreme, caută-l pe Discord.
Also, in version 1.2, Stagnant Shadow, Shape of Celestial, is arriving, which drops the brand new character Ascension material, Ascendant Debris. This is also the Ascension material required for Blade.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, it's time to talk about version 1.2 events.
Okay, events.
I've been waiting for this segment.
Sure, let's
start
see
with
what events.
Tales of the Fantastic. The
Okay.
crush on the Xianzhou Laofu has subsided, and the feats of the Nameless can be heard on every street corner. Starskiff Haven storyteller, Mr. Cien, is interested in the Astral Express's tale, eager to work his storytelling magic.
Oh, yeah.
So trebuie să găsim
I'm familiar with
mangas?
him. I wonder what he'll do with the Trailblazers story. His artistic license and collage editing bring all kinds of tales to life.
Well, that's Mr. Cien, all right. To spruce up the tale, he's given us a set of protagonist models.
Protagonist models?
Eh?
I hear it's kind of a magical object invented by one of the scriptwriters at the Immersion Club. It industrializes the scriptwriting
Nu
process.
înțeleg.
As long as you follow its guidance,
Îți
you'll
dă
be able to
buff-uri?
captivate an audience with your storytelling. To unleash the full potential of the protagonist models, the Trailblazer must accompany Mr. Cien into the past and visit historical battle locations.
Nu înțeleg.
Name might be a little dull, but don't underestimate the protagonist models. Different combinations have different effects. Once the protagonist models have been properly refined, Legend of the Trailblazer can be a runaway hit.
Oh, this sounds like a fun event.
Well, there's more where that came from.
Is it?
The next event is called Underground Treasure Hunt. The underworld
Așa?
appraiser, Bellaway the Miner's Lamp, is making a comeback.
They say that in Belobog's great mine, ancient ruins have been discovered where many rare treasures and relics are waiting to be identified.
Sure.
However, according to the senior treasure hunter Axe, there exists a space beneath the ruins where relics of even greater value may be found. The only
Ok.
thing is, the road to the ruin depths is filled with all kinds
Asta e
of...
super nice ca rewards pentru
Treasure hunters
artefacte.
must steel themselves and explore sealed areas in order to
A, și
progress
aici
deeper
încercăm
into
să
the
jucăm...
ruins.
Asta este
I'm
făcut
sure these
eventul ăsta
sealed
pentru a încerca
areas
trial
are
characters. Ok, nimic nou.
But, there's always a catch.
Surprise and danger rolled into one.
Deci încercăm...
I'm sure Kafka
Oh?
would get a kick out of this.
Văd că e și
Treasure
minigame.
hunters will need endurance, courage, and insight. If they
Ok,
want
și
to
un nou
succeed.
minigame.
It's almost
see.
certain that the sealed areas will contain enemies. But supplementary items and keycards to other sealed areas are the secrets to progression.
This is a solo mission, right? It sounds like a tough challenge to take on alone.
Pare fan asta față
they
de
won't be
celălalt.
alone. During exploration, treasure hunters can be sure to run into familiar faces.
Let's hope that we're happy to see them.
So do treasure hunters get any kind of special rewards?
Of course! In the underground treasure hunt event, aside from the usual stellar
Complete
gems,
surface
treasure
exploration,
hunters can obtain
level
the
of...
themed Where's the
Complete.
Rabbit chat box.
Ce asta?
Isn't the rabbit in the chat box?
It's a treasure chest. What
Ce
I'm
materiale
trying to say
folosește
is,
Kafka,
the
auziți
theme of the
cumva?
chat box is called Where's
Doar
the
că
Rabbit?
pentru Ascension sau pentru talent ai nevoie de un nou clip boss, ceva în genul ăsta.
In version 1.2, the message and chat box functions will be enabled for the first time. Trailblazers can obtain and swap between chat boxes. And I'm not just talking about the friend chat screen. I'm talking about the game's character interaction chat boxes too.
Oh my
I
god!
love the rabbit design. It seems like something Clara would like too.
So cute.
Yeah, so cute.
Do you think Svarog could have designed it for
Oh.
her? Maybe?
What a silly thing.
Safe to say that chat boxes will continue to get updates. Trailblazers will be able to view and swap between those they already have, as well as view those they've yet to obtain.
Sure.
On to the next event. Where are you, Mystery Trotter?
This really is the version of missing creatures, isn't it?
The good
Asta cu
news is,
chatbox-ul...
all of them can be found. Regan
Ne pun să grinduim un feature ce ar trebui să fie deja în joc. Nu știu sigur dacă e ok, adică, like, ar trebui să fie normal.
Able to detect mysterious coordinates that display abnormal readings.
I recognize
LOL.
that abnormal reading. Isn't that just a trotter?
Oh no, don't tell me that we have to fight it. I mean, sure, it's a little scary, but it's cute, right?
If I told you it dropped stellar jade, would that change how you feel, maybe?
Yeah, that thing's bacon.
Yeah, sorry.
You know what's tastier than bacon?
What?
Forgotten Hall updates! In version 1.2,
Așa.
brand new memories of Cienjo, the voyage of Novice Strigger, will be arriving.
Yeah, now we're talking.
That's not all. After clearing the Forgotten Hall Memories of Cienjo Stage 1, Trailblazers can obtain the 4-star character Yukong.
Cool.
In addition to the Forgotten
So dacă
Hall,
noi l-am
the
făcut deja asta,
Simulator
New
is
Simulator
also
Universe.
receiving an update
Nice.
in the form of World 7. And the brand new
He said
planar
no.
ornaments, Rutulent Arena and Broken Keel, will be added to the World 7
Basic attack and skill damage
That
increases.
doesn't stop there
Efe-
either. In
cu-
version 1.2's
Părea
Planet
weak.
Fisher event, Trailblazers that successfully challenge the simulated universe can obtain a set amount of double planar ornament rewards. Meanwhile, in the Alchemy Commission's Cavern of Corrosion, Trailblazers can obtain the brand new Cavern Relics, Longibus Disciple, and Messenger Traversing Hackerspace.
Nice.
And finally, in 1.2,
Ăla părea set cumva pentru Loucea?
successfully challenge the Cavern of Corrosion can obtain a set amount of double Cavern Relic rewards. Whew. And
Bă, vede, dar ne-a dat, like, info dump.
over to you guys.
No problem. We got you, buddy. We got you. In version 1.2, the 2 companion missions, Letter from a Strange Woman and
Sure,
For
ne
I
mai
Have
dau,
Touched the
ne mai
Sky.
dau, yeah, ne mai dau.
In a letter from
No
a strange
companion
woman,
missions, that's
the
normal.
Trailblazer will receive a request from Kafka. As for how the Trailblazer should respond, I only have one thing to say. When you have a chance to make a choice, make one that you know you won't regret.
All will be revealed in version 1.2. Sorry.
Isn't he supposed to be passed out?
I think someone's playing sound bites. I should say a little something about the other companion mission. In For I Have Touched the Sky, an accident has occurred in Stargazer Navalia. When the Trailblazer investigates, they find a girl in trouble. Who could she be? And what
I don't know.
could Kong be hiding?
Stai să mă gândesc, update-ul ăsta este nice, dar nu pare să fie
A little early on that one.
Before
Top
we
tier.
bring things back to a close here,
gen și ori adaugă regiuni, părți din regiuni noi.
version 1.2 will see the return of the gift of
Nice, un temple.
During the event, as long as Trailblazers log in for 7 days, doesn't have to be consecutive, they can acquire 10 Star Rail special passes.
Yes, I love a chicken event. Yes.
Yeah, I know, nu este...
Can somebody get Corey some water, please?
Ok, și al treilea, cod 5 TPB 57P nu, 5 TPB P G, A, G, B, D, A, K. Astea sunt cele 3 coduri. Hai să ne rugăm și în joc până se termină cu chestia. E puțin lag, că e și stream-ul, e și YouTube-ul pe high quality, e și jocul celălalt.
Well, I said it last time, and I'll say it again. Time flies when you're having fun.
Oh, that's it?
Another special program has come to an end. We talked about a lot of 1.2 features. You guys, got any favorites?
Gotta be that boss fight for me. When the crew fought the Doomsday Beast and Cocolia, Welt was watching from the sidelines. This will be the first time we see him on the battlefield. So,
oh my god.
You're back, Fantilia.
I'm excited to see more of Blade. Heck, I recorded enough fighting efforts to lay down an album.
Cine mai rămânea pe stream după ce a dat ultimul cod? I mean, eram interesat de content,
like Don Hung are finally about to meet. Something tells me they're not going to settle things over a cup of tea.
Uh-oh. As for me, it is all about Kafka. Although I am curious about the Tales of the Fantastic event, because
Ce ar trebui să banez dacă joc e asomid? I don't know, sunt multe matchups
A little biased here.
care sunt
The
problematice.
thing is, for sure, 1.2 is a version to look forward to. Albert here has done a good job keeping us in check today.
Hai în zi, ce te bate?
Still a lot of mystery out there for you Trailblazers to delve into.
You guys were a handful, all right. But hey, we made it out alive. That's it for Honkai Star Rail version 1.2 special program, folks. Thanks again to all you Trailblazers for tuning in.
Ok, asta a fost.
For the next one.
Bye, guys.
Nice, nice. Ok, asta a fost și stream-ul. Pretty nice. Din nou, pare să fie relativ... What the fuck?
The Interastral Peace Corporation has just declared the latest galactic bounty hunt, calling for the capture of the Stellaron Hunters. According to reliable sources,
What the fuck?
and Blade are expected to appear at the upcoming Cosmic Refreshment Supplies event, which poses a high risk of destruction. We
Oh,
urge
no!
the public to remain vigilant.
Fake acting!
Announce the whereabouts of the outlaws in due time and are asking for your assistance in bringing them to justice.
Ok, ok. Okay, that was... Cringer? I don't know. Părea interesant. Ok, presupun că s-a terminat live stream-ul. Jesus. Hai să intrăm să dăm și noi dorințele. Doamne, vor să o caut pe Kafka? Sure, sir, I'll do it. Ei, 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 cu minte. Cu minte. O, știu că acum este screen-ul cu... Doamne. Hals, mă rog. Îmi scapă numele. House of Torment. Hai să ne rugăm, să vedem dacă prindem ceva. Avem like 3 dorințe. So again, codurile sunt aici. Începem cu primul. Stai să le pun și... După trebuie să le pun și pe Discord. Redemption code. Primul. Hello? Ok, redeem successfully. Next one. Next one. Și last one. Hai să vedem acum. Avem 300. Ai făcut-o pe Seal Max Level? Ia, și eu l-am făcut la fel pe Genuine. Se simte foarte bine un caracter 5 star în jocul ăsta Max Level. Câte dorințe avem? Avem 2. Ia să vedem, e asta? Nope, n-a fost. Băi, dar e așa de la muzica asta de aici? De la muzica hărții? Hai să mergem aici, what the fuck? E muzica din Hot? Se aude solo bisericesc? Dude, e muzica din Halo Infinite! Somehow început după... început după livestream-ul, locul livestream-ului. Hello? Hello, Lois.
The astral
Who are you?
Forgive me. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm an interstellar merchant.
Okay.
I met an acquaintance of yours several days ago named
Ok, deci l-a chemat Dan Heng la bord.
Astounding. Really? Such a train can be like...
Ok, so ne-a dat 10 Primus. Ăsta dansează la muzica de acolo. Și hai și Locea. Come on, asta e? Is this the one? No. Ok, we have to try again. One more time. Trebuie să dai pet la buba lui Himeko? What? Ok, maybe asta este. Is this how I do it? Jenny? Is this how... Okay. I don't have any questions. It's just retardation. Okay. Well. Nu a mers, GG. Ne-a dat o movă, though. Dance, dance, dance. Cine folosea dance, dance, dance? Că nu mai știu. Ei, cred că mai avem de o dorință. Let's see. Cu ultime resurse. Let's go. I cannot look. Is this the one? Oh my god, is that it? Oh my lord! E insane! Shirley n-a picat pe PT pe Guaranteed pe dorința 7980. There we go! Extraordinară! L-avem și pe Loucea. There we go! Și acum o să putem da dorințe pentru Kafka când vine. There we go! Și acum suntem legit în pielea goală, nu mai avem nicio dorință. Nu ai pierdut niciun 50-50? Ba da, am pierdut primul la început. Pentru Seal. So... Stai, nu, am pierdut și asta unul aici. Am pierdut wrong? Am mai pierdut și asta încă unul. Cu Gepard. 3, 4... 5, 6... 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... Uite-l. Yeah. Oh my god, he's new. Și nu am materiale să-l cresc. GG.